Hi, welcome to 12-Minute Mindful Movement with me, Jackie Jones. Today we will continue on this breaking through that hardened shell that's no longer serving us series. And, in the practices before this, we have examined that shell, we have honored why it got there, we have looked at which pieces we still need to keep, which pieces have hardened, but maybe we need to break through because we're ready to let them go because they're no longer serving us, or they're getting in the way of connecting, or whatever it may be. And we've looked at, coming into saying I can do it all on my own, but also, yes, I need some help. And with this one, the question may be, well, why would I want to get rid of that now? I'm vulnerable. So with this, we'll work on creating new strength, whatever you need now to protect you as you step into a new place beyond a shell that was formerly helpful. So with that, take a deep breath and release. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Just noticing whatever thoughts or sensations arise in you as you contemplate that. And then allow them to drift away so you can become present for this practice, finding exactly what you need to push forward in a way that feels good to you. With that, widen your stance. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, drop the knees down, finding your goddess legs. So finding this newfound power and strength, whatever that looks like for you. And sometimes even if you get a little knocked off balance, that is perfectly fine. It's good practice. Just refine your stance. So inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, just lower them down. You can flex your biceps, feeling strong. Inhale, reaching the hands up. And exhale, flexing the biceps, reaching the hands down in goalpost arms, and squeezing your glutes to spread the knees out wide and sinking down lower. And inhale, straightening the legs, straightening the arms. And exhale, coming back down to a deep, strong goddess. Inhale, rise. And exhale, coming back down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, coming back down. Getting back into the nuances of that shell. So we know exactly what areas we need to fill up with our newfound strength or courage or whatever it may be for you. So with that, hands on the insides of your knees. Inhale nice and tall. And exhale, straighten the left arm, bend the right, look right, sink deeper. Inhale, coming straight forward. And exhale, the opposite, straightening the right arm, bending the left, looking toward the left. Inhaling straight and exhaling to the right. Inhaling straight and exhaling to the left. One more time each side, inhaling straight, exhaling to the right. Inhaling straight and exhaling to the left. Inhaling, coming straight. You can straighten the legs, walk the feet out wider. So heel toe the feet away, toes point in, heels face out. Palms on the ground, inhale, straighten the back. And then exhale, you can bend the elbows and find wide-legged forward fold. Taking a deep breath here, honoring where you've been, what supports you've had along the way, what supports you currently have. And then inhale, straighten the arms, heel toe the feet together, hands to your hips, and inhale, rise on up. So from here, heel toe the left foot toward the left side of the mat, toes are facing forward, and right foot pivots. So the right big toe is pointing the right, now front corner of the mat. So turn your hips to face forward, and sink down into that left leg, so left knee is over left ankle. You can adjust your stance. Then inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, just relax into it. And take a couple deep breaths here. Your warrior one pose. Just coming into the present moment. Feeling strong. Honoring where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. And then inhale, hands up more. And as you exhale, hands drop down to a T. As you walk your left foot to the middle of the mat, and you walk your right foot also to the middle of the mat. And now looking to see that your left heel would intersect your right arch. And then sinking down, bringing your left knee over left ankle. Adjusting your stance as you need. Confirming muscle to bone in the arms, reaching the fingertips long, outstretched beside you. And taking a deep breath here, settling into it. And then turn to look over those left fingertips. And just taking a few deep breaths here, finding the balance, the stability and the strength. Perhaps shaking as you are finding new strength. And then inhale, looking forward, straightening the left leg, turning the left toes facing forward, and then pointing both toes out. Inhaling, hands up, and exhaling back down into your goddess. So sinking the hips down, using the glutes to press the knees open more. You can flex the biceps, inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling up and exhaling down. From here, coming up to standing. This time, turning your right toes and walking them toward the right side of the mat. They're facing forward, and the left foot maybe steps forward just a tad. Left foot's at a 45-degree angle, with left big toe pointing to the left front corner of the mat. And here, adjusting your stance so you can bring your right knee over right ankle, shifting the hips so they're both facing forward. And scissoring the hips together, really feeling it in your left glute here. Rooting down, especially through that right foot. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Then exhaling, settling into that pose. And taking a few deep breaths here. Noticing where you're shaking, noticing where you're finding new strength to help push you forward as you remove some parts of the shell that are no longer serving you. And inhale, reach the hands up a little bit higher. And then exhale, arms come down to a T as you heel toe the right foot so it's more in the middle of the mat but still facing forward, so that you heel toe your left foot so that the outer edge of the left foot is parallel with the back end of the mat. Your right heel would intersect your back left arch, and right knee comes over right ankle. Adjust your stance. And then inhale, reach the fingertips long out beside you from muscle to bone in the arms. And take a few deep breaths here. Really noticing where you're shaking, noticing where you're building that new strength to help you on your journey. Then turn to look over your right fingertips. And smiling. And then straightening that right leg. Perhaps walking heels together, toes out just a tad. And again, hands come up. And exhale into that strong goddess. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, make your fists, flex your biceps. Squeeze the glutes to press the knees back behind you. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Last time, inhaling up and exhaling down. And this time, perhaps straightening those legs once again, walking your feet heel toe wider, toes pointing in, heels facing out, hands on hips, inhaling, looking up, reaching up, and then exhaling, diving forward, straightening the back, reaching forward, reaching out, reaching down, bringing hands down, straightening the arms. Inhale, reach that crown forward. And then exhaling, bending the elbows, releasing. And taking a few moments to enjoy this wide-legged forward fold. Honoring new strength that you built today. Foundation that you've had up until this point. And the foundation that you're growing moving forward. With that, press the ground away. Heel toe the feet together until feet meet beneath you. You can take a ragdoll here, so arms to opposite elbows, feet are hip width apart. Shake it out. Find some release. And then slowly roll it on up. Hands reach up. And then find hands to heart center. And with that, we'll take one hug with right arm over left. Squeeze yourself, give yourself a nice big hug. And then release and trade out left hand over right. Give yourself a nice big hug. Inhale. And exhale. And with that, bring hands to heart center. And take a moment to practice gratitude for your journey, where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. Have a wonderful day. Please, as you go ahead and close out the video, just subscribe, like, share, and perhaps do another practice. See you soon. Have a great day.